Peace and blessings. Welcome back to Essence Tarot. And this is going to be a masculine update. So let's see what's going on. The masculine. Okay, so we have the ego card. Okay, the illusion of being trapped. Place too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So this masculine is in their ego, okay, because they feel like they still have more stuff to do, more situations that's more important than being in a connection. They still got some ego fear going on. So let's see why this masculine is full of ego right now. Something came out. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups. It's definitely a connection that the masculine, and I just seen 111. So it's definitely the connection of the, of a relationship that's making the masculine a little nervous and that he's not quite ready for. Let's see what else. Almost like a commitment. Okay, it's got trapped here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so it's definitely a connection with a divine feminine that this masculine is still trapped in ego, kind of fearing the connection that they have. This is not a collector. This is just a channeling for a specific masculine. This masculine fears the connection with you, divine feminine. And you're a very strong, independent goddess. And this masculine is definitely afraid of the connection you guys share. So let's see what else. Okay, so you do have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Just trying to work shit out. Okay, he knows that you got all your shit together. Okay, the masculine knows you got your money together. You're getting yourself together. They're kind of intimidated by that, and they kind of envious about it, jealous about it. Okay, let's clarify. See, once again, you got the connection. So it's definitely a masculine is afraid of union, afraid of commitment. They're putting their situation on hold because of the simple fact that they have not got themselves fully together. This masculine is still trapped in ego. It's definitely a commitment that they're afraid of, their union that they're afraid of. Okay, you have the lilies. So it's definitely you who makes them fearful because you are somebody of peace, love, serenity. Okay, you are the opposite of them right now. Let's see what else. Okay. So they know that you're willing to take on your challenges. Okay, but they still haven't, and they're not ready to commit to the connection. Okay, they know that this journey is going to bring a bunch of change that they're not quite ready for. So when it comes to you, they know that you're worthy. They know that, but for them, their personal issues, they're not quite ready to commit or turn themselves in just yet. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. So even though your masculine is putting you through it, he sees that you're still strong. He sees that you're still capable of dealing with your situations when it comes to this masculine, how patient you are. Like, they're very intimidated by that. Let's see what else. So they have to get their situations together. Okay? They have to figure it out when it comes to their ego. They have to close old chapters, and some of them just are not ready to close that chapter with an X to start the journey with you, or either just, not even just the X, it's more of changing themselves. They're comfortable in their own hell. Okay, you got playful. Okay, so some of them will try to resist the connection, because like I said, they're so used to being, you know, in their old ways when it comes down to the situation here. Let's see what else. Okay, so you do have pay attention to the red flags. Like if your masculine is pushing away from you, okay, make sure that you step away, because if this masculine is not ready, they're going to give you all kinds of hell. They're going to yell at you, curse at you, disrespect you, and it's all in divine time, and that's exactly why you shouldn't be around them while they're going through this shift. So pay attention to the red flags. When they come in, see what's going on. Don't try to keep them there. Don't try to trap them in, because it's the fear that to be trapped. It's the fear to be committed that they're feeling the need to run. So just allow them, you guys have chemistry. Okay, like I said, if they do come in, because they will come in. Okay, there is a strong magnetic attraction here, but like I said, when they come in, you're being tested. They're being tested by universe. When you come in, they're gonna, you guys are gonna see each other and all this, see how much you can handle the situation that you're in. But this masculine is still full of ego. They will come, and once they get disrespectful, you gotta dismiss them. Don't try to keep them around. Okay. Now this is the physical body we're talking about. This is a masculine that's still in separation that hasn't came. This is exactly why, because they're not ready for commitment. They may be with a karmic, but that doesn't mean he's fully committed to this karmic. Your connection, with your divine masculine is stronger than the connection that you have. Okay. They're not willing to take the physical action. This is a masculine still full of his ego, still full of material situations, okay? Still afraid to commit, okay? Let's see. Don't confuse, okay? Because this is what the ego will do on the feminine part. Is say, okay, the ego will convince you that, the masculine is, is part of his soul that's doing it. It's not his soul that's doing it. This is the masculine that's still running from his soul. Still running from his soul purpose, his soul mission, okay? So just because you see this situation here, it will come change, but they will come into your life. They would, be nice and stuff, and then they start to switch out. So you got to learn. It's a test for you as well, the divine feminists who do come into union temporarily, okay? Allow the universe to work on them. The more time they need to heal, so be it. Okay, but you don't want a masculine that's going to come and be, you don't want a permanent union with a half-ass masculine, okay? You want a permanent union with a masculine full of his God mode, okay? In full God mode. So let me see what else. What is the masculine, what does the masculine feel about his divine feminine? Okay? They're facing karma, okay? They are going through some karma right now. They believe that, they can come into union and it will be over, but they're not quite ready. What else? So they're facing karma right now. Yeah, see? I am not ready to face myself just yet. Okay? So they're not yet ready. This masculine is not yet ready. Like I said, this is not a collective. This is, if it resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. This is a masculine that's still in separation. This is your answer why. He said, I can't believe this is real. Okay? So, they're running from the fact that this is a real connection. Okay? Like I said, the connection that they have with the karmic, y'all might say, oh, he's with the karmic, and the karmic this, and the karmic that, but he's not fully with the karmic. His physical body's with the karmic, but his mind and his soul is not. Okay? he has to figure he's still full of his ego. His ego is materials, okay? The ego is body, okay? This has nothing to do with his soul. Let's see what my card is with. Okay, let the universe work their magic. Okay, so like I said, it's all in divine timing. So the longer you be patient, you know, and wait for the divine to do what they have to do for your masculine, the better it will be, you know, because you don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it in the physical. You're being taken apart for a specific reason. It could get very dangerous to deal with a masculine who is stuck in their ego. It could get very dangerous. When y'all come into union, like I said, you'll be tested. And when it's time for your masculine or your feminine to go, so be it. Respect it. Okay? So we have, even when I'm with the karmic, I can't stop fantasizing about you. Okay? So they can't stop fantasizing about you. That's another thing that's scaring them, is that they can't get you out of their head the way that they thought. Let's see what else. Alright. So we have, I'm coming. I hope you're ready, you know, for me before, because I'm ready for you. Okay? So they do want to come in. And when they do, like I said, just be prepared that this masculine is not completely ready. Okay? That's what this reading is about. Please don't ignore me. I always knew I would come back. I underestimated you, beloved. So, you, like I said, you'll be their biggest teacher when they're ready to awaken. Alright? Now, this is the soul talking. Okay? I am ready for commitment. So, the soul is letting you know, like, I am ready. These are souls speaking. Okay? These are soul. Alright? This is the masculine's physical body. These are soul speaking to you. So you got to know the difference. Stay on your path no matter what. Okay? So at the end of the day, you know, don't doubt your union because you don't see it going well. You guys are still in separation only because of the simple fact the masculine still needs to shed. Which means if you're still having feelings that you feel that your masculine is pissing you off because he don't want to come in, that means you need to heal as well. Okay? You both need to heal from the situation you guys are facing. Let me see if I can move that down just a little bit. Yeah. Okay? So your masculine is still stuck in their ego. So when they do come in, just know that if you see, this is why you got to pay attention to the red flags. If you see what's going on, okay, make sure you don't ignore it. You might have chemistry, okay? You will have some chemistry going on, but don't get caught in the moment too much where you just ignore the connection and ignore the signs that spirit is trying to give you to let you know your masculine needs more time. Okay, so they come in real quick. You guys connect, and then, you know, if this shit get too heavy, it's get rough, you gotta leave. Okay? Your masculine is facing karma. Okay? When they're going through this situation, they're facing karma. They're not ready to face themselves just yet. Okay? But at the end of the day, they can't believe it's real, you know, and they gotta let the universe do what they do. Okay? But they do still care about you. They do still love you when it comes to spirit connection. And if that's love that you want, you got to go back to where it matters, and that's the spiritual connection. Okay? This journey is not easy, but it's very real, and this is what you got to do. This is your trials and tribulations. Okay? It's not going to happen, you know, all at once if a masculine is not strong enough to resist temptation. Okay? So that is the masculine update. Real quick, try to keep my videos short because it's hard for me to load them up these days. If you guys want to book a personal reading and find out what's going on in your situation, just inbox me on one of my social medias, Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger or Instagram as well. So if you guys want to do that, all the information is in the description box. Peace and blessings to you all.